You know the feeling. It's 5 o'clock, your brain is totally fried, and boom, an urgent request lands in your inbox. Hey, need those status reports ASAP. And the panic just sets in. But what if? What if you could turn that last-minute chaos into perfect clarity in just a few minutes? Let's break down exactly how that's possible.
So, let's set the stage. 3 critical reports, 30 minutes on the clock. Sounds impossible, right? Well, today we're going to look at how a modern solution can make this crazy high-stakes scenario not just possible, but actually, surprisingly, manageable.
And to see how it all works, we're going to follow the story of a project manager who is living this exact nightmare. This first part is all about that frantic race against the clock.
So let's meet Alex. Now Alex, like a lot of us, has had a day just jam-packed with meetings, putting out fires, the usual, and now leadership needs status reports for 3 different teams. And we're not talking about simple check-ins. These reports are going to inform some major decisions. So yeah, the pressure is on.
30 minutes. That's it. That's all the time Alex has, and you can really feel the problem right here, can't you? You can almost hear that clock ticking in the background. Every single second counts. So what are the options?
Well, Alex really has 2 traditional paths to choose from. And these are the methods we all know, and let's be honest, they both come with their own special kind of headache, especially when you're in a time crunch like this one.
And this is where it gets really interesting, because you can see the trade-offs laid out so clearly. Okay, path 1, manual compilation. Just you, the keyboard, grinding it out. Sure, you get total control, but you're also basically asking for typos and just a massive amount of stress. Then there's path 2. Trying to get updates from the team, herding cats. You spread the workload, but now you're waiting on replies and trying to Frankenstein together a dozen different formats in a 30-minute window. Both of these are just incredibly stressful.
But what if there's a third option? And this brings us to the modern solution, bringing in an AI co-pilot. Now, this isn't about replacing Alex, it's about giving Alex a powerful assistant that can do all the heavy lifting.
And check out how simple this can be. Alex doesn't have to start from scratch. Step 1 is just grab the raw notes, copy-paste a few bullet points from the team's chat, a key number from an email, a note about a problem. It can be a total mess, that's fine. Step 2, dump all of that into an AI tool with a simple prompt. Something like, hey, create a professional status report for leadership with these notes. Highlight our progress, risks, and what's next. And then, step 3, the AI spits out a structured draft that Alex can quickly scan, polish up a bit, and send off.
And the advantage here is just huge. We're talking about getting reports done in minutes, not hours. The formatting is going to be clean and consistent for all 3 reports, which is amazing. The AI is smart enough to cut through the noise and pull out what actually matters. And this frees up Alex's brain to focus on strategy and insight, instead of fighting with bullet points and fonts.
The source material really puts it perfectly. Using AI for this kind of thing isn't just a small improvement, it's transformative. It takes this chaotic pile of notes and just spins it into a clear, professional report. It honestly does feel a little bit like magic.
But okay, let's do a quick reality check here. It's not a magic wand. The quality you get out is completely dependent on the quality of your prompt. You've got to tell the AI who the audience is, what tone to use, what sections you need, and, this is critical, you absolutely have to do a final human review. The AI is a co-pilot, not the pilot. You're still in charge, making sure everything is accurate and that it actually sounds like you.
All right, so we've looked at the old ways and the new way. Now let's bring it all together and figure out the absolute winning strategy for Alex's impossible deadline.
This side-by-side really makes the choice crystal clear, doesn't it? On one hand, you've got the manual methods, slow, super stressful, and probably full of mistakes made in a rush. And on the other hand, you have the AI-powered way. It's fast, it looks professional, and it lets you focus on what really matters, the thinking behind the report.
So for Alex, staring down that 30-minute countdown, the verdict is in. The AI method isn't just a good choice, it's the optimal choice. It wins on speed, it wins on quality, and maybe most importantly, it just massively reduces the stress of a nearly impossible task. Alex gets the reports in on time, leadership is happy, and the day is saved.
And really, that brings us to the final thought for you. The next time you're facing that looming deadline for a report, think back to Alex's choices. Are you going to go the old way, full of stress and manual work, or the new way, powered by an intelligent co-pilot? The tools are right there. The only question is, which path will you choose?